Hello and welcome back to Guacamelee. This is Mark Robinson, and I can't remember which way I need to go. Out. Out is the way I need to go, so let's do that. Could use Olmec, but we'll do it the more inconvenient way. Let's drop down here first. I have not prepared very well for what I need to do here. Can't. I could make that. I could bloody well make that. That is what we're gonna do. Yeah. So, Guacamelee. I'm playing this because I have spent about the last 48 hours playing Final Fantasy VII, and I kind of need a break and need to play something else. And also because I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that I'm going to be spending the rest of my day powering up a character who I know is going to die in about, I don't know, an hour or two into the actual story. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Why do we do anything in this life? Anyway, might be more. 87% of this temple is done. Might be one or two other bits and pieces, but I'm not going to fret too much. So, let us get out of here, and you can listen to my husky voice. Now, when you've got areas like this that you've already kind of done, you just keep running, because it's nice. I mean, if you want to make the extra bit of money, sure, go for it, but really, you're wasting your own time. And in this instance, I'm wasting yours. Although I guess we could argue that maybe I'm just wasting your time by you watching this. Yeah. I know there is the thing up there. So what we'll do, we'll go back. It's just a short diversion, quickly. Go up here, teleport into the other dimension. And then when we come over here, because there were these blocks that were sort of hollowed out, and some nice little particle effects on them, you can see the particle effects. Get yourself, boom, another bit of heart. And that is more life. And who doesn't like a little bit of more life? Still life, which is a good song. Just go listen to it. So what is the plan for this episode? I'm trying to remember where we have to go next. I think it's the desert, maybe? I'm trying to remember by what I did the last time I played this with Chaz in the multiplayer setting of the game, which was fucking crazy. So we're making our way back into town. Yeah, go up there, because that's kind of one of the last things we do. So what we can do first, with our new abilities, we should, I presume, have more combos to learn. So, let's get these over and done with. No, I got it wrong. Blast. It's because I... Oh, you bastard. I went down the first time. No, right. XX. Don't try and talk and do it, Mark, because you're going to fuck it up. Jump XX and B. Thank you very much. XXX. No, I mean that still looks cool, but that's not what we're after here. X, X, X. Oh, I pressed X 3 times. Don't think, feel. I'm feeling. Alright. So we're good there. No, let's just... I believe it is the desert we need to go to next. Right. Amateur treasure hunter, I'll never find anything. Thank you very much. Yep, we're going to the desert. Cool. Right, one of the first enemies in this area, which absolutely terrified me, is, where are these guys, who, yeah, they don't really fuck about, and I have no desire to deal with them at the moment, so, oh wait, no, we're not going to the desert first, because I can't do that, so I need to go and get that first, so, slight diversion, don't worry, we're getting ahead of ourselves, that's the problem here, it's fine. This amount of fire in the bar, I think, oh, right, yep, we have to go and have a little chat with this guy, the coolest character in the game by far, an alcoholic with a face set on fire. I'm trying to think of an accent that might work for him, but I don't think I could do it justice. You boy, have you bought my tequila? What is this, some kind of joke? So I've gone for flat out English, of course. Another luchador looking to be burned like the awful Jueves Rachalos that's passed for food around here. Bartender! It's a freaking headache. When the first time I was alive, I'd stay dead if I knew this was all the president had to offer. Anyway, but the point really want for anyways. It was made in turning engulfed in flame. For burning people alive in the last life would carry his favour in death, but apparently has a complex about being the one to dull out the suffering. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Not looking to bake in the desert all afternoon. You share a parting shot with me, won't you? I like what you did there, but no, you're firing blanks. Fate has spared you, luchador, but I assure you the reckoning's hand will make you wish otherwise. Buy yourself a drink. See, at least he's, you know, he's nice enough to buy me a drink. Right, and so he locks the door, meaning we have to find another way out. And how about that? How fate just sometimes intervenes. It's a nice job getting rid of Flameface and everything, but I have to ask, were you bullied by Choji statues when you were a kid? Because you really like smashing them. Well, they seem to make me more powerful. And I really could do with learning the Frog Slam. Which, for anyone who ever watches wrestling, you go think of the Frog Splash, jump off the top rope, yeah, Eddie Guerrero, you know, Art Barr, yeah. Welcome, this is where I live in my barrel collection under the safety of my bar. Not for much longer, my friend. The horror, even though his face doesn't change expression at all. Not Kasky Splinterface. So we're just going to make our way through here. And take the money. Can't go through there because we don't have the ability yet, which is fine. All plays into the bigger picture, man. So with that, we should find ourselves back in town. No. Now we can make our way to the desert, but because I've got the Frog Splash, I'm going to call it Frog Splash. But oh, I know he doesn't want to go in. Fine, fuck yeah. I guess we'll go and do this instead then. All right, into the desert we go, with the ability to actually get into the desert this time, which is handy. Keep rolling. Yeah. Ah, oh, nearly had it. Right, so with these guys, they will throw red objects at you, whatever you want to call them. Dodge them when they throw the green ones, throw them back. Not quite like that. Boom. Easy. And you can just, and I mean, if you couldn't already figure out, you can also use other characters or enemies for the same desired purpose. And good God, it's really just got bright in this room and I now can't see anything on my screen. Awesome. That's handy. Let's way back up to town. We don't need that yet, so we're just going to make our way along. And I'm just kind of said I was going to avoid these, but evidently I'm not. Just keep. There we go. Jeez, this is getting a little bit too. No. Right, you can fuck right off, you bastard. Thank you very much. So we're in, I don't know, like the mines of a desert or something. I don't really know how to describe it. Either way, yeah, the best way to deal with these guys now, with the ability to slam, it gets these guys out of the ground a hell of a lot easier. Which is really convenient, as you can imagine. And I'm sure it's going to get to the point that all that's going to be heard is the sound of me frantically smashing away at my controller, trying to take these bastards out. Out you come, thank you very much. So yeah, we've had to go underneath because you can't go over because it's kind of roadblocked. But if you go back, I believe it's a park. Fantastic. Always pays to explore, as I said in one of the one in the last episode, maybe the one before that. Yeah, it pays to just explore everywhere because this is a kind of game where, and very much like Metroid, Super Metroid, you know, everything you explore will give you some sort of reward. It pays to do that, but that just then comes down to how much time you have and how much commitment you want to put in. And considering I'm trying to fucking play Final Fantasy VII for more or less everything that it has to offer, I guess I've got quite a bit of time on my hands at the moment. Depressingly so. Okay, another save point. I think we'll go for one more save point after this and then we'll stop because I'm quite hungry and it's about 11 o'clock and I haven't had breakfast yet, which is not the kind of conditions you want to be playing Guacamelee in. Okay, right, so we finally get to the point where shields come into question. So, when an enemy has a shield around them, depending on what colour that shield is, will coordinate to what attack you need to do to break that shield off them. So, as you can see, with green shields you can do the frog slam, when you've got the red shields you can do the uppercut, then you've got yellow shields you need to smash them in the face with your head. Yes, this can get quite fiddly quite quickly, but as long as you play the game pretty much through within the span of a week or so, it's not too bad. But when you haven't played it for a while, it becomes a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, so that's a new attack line, and there is a blockage in another dimension which is of no use to us. I'm going to quickly get a stamina chunk, because now we have more abilities. It's really useful to get as many of them as you can. Yeah, and that will keep us there. So thank you very much for watching, and next time we will further into the desert, I guess, because it's, you know, nothing better to do. Bye!